And we are live. So I'm going to start off with this trailer before I introduce you and bring you up.
Okay.
And this is King Bones.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I said. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
And when I wake up,
Oh, you guys couldn't even hear me. I was saying, welcome everybody. We have a special guest today. His name is King Bones.
Jill,
And are you there?
Jill. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing?
We are good. How are you?
She go. Blessed and highly favored. How are you? How are you?
I am well. Thank you for joining us on this great day.
Thank you for having me.
How are you feeling today?
I'm ecstatic. Movie premiere tomorrow. This this actually the first movie on the big screen that I ever been in. So I'm really excited. I'm super ecstatic, but I'm trying to stay cool.
I'm excited for you. I can't wait to go see the movie. So, I have a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
First is, how did you get your name?
Well, thank you for asking. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is your boy King Bones of Skeleton of GHGA certified. Um, we'll start with Bones because I got Bones first.
Okay.
The ladies started calling me that back in like 2001, 2002, 2003, or
You
whatever.
make I'd wonder. I'm okay. You said the lady started with that. Okay.
After so long of dealing with the ladies, and the ladies, all the ladies calling you Bones or whatever, and you going around these dudes that they brothers and stuff, and they calling you by your name, and they wondering why they calling you Bones. They want to test you and stuff. So Oh, the ladies originally gave me the name Bones. Then I had to fight a lot of their brothers, ex-boyfriends, daddies, etc., etc. So I became Bones in the street from breaking stuff.
Okay.
And the third way I got Bones was from battle rap.
So you
Well, again, I was already Bones by the time I even jumped into the world of battle rap. But
got you.
I was really, really vicious for them 4 years that I was going on my tangent, destroying stuff, just eating it, killing everything in sight, you
Wow.
know. So I'll say the first 3 years I was still just Bones, but
Hmm.
by the fourth year, coming out of the it was really like two battles a month, but because it was the holidays, November, December, I had one battle in November and I had one battle in December of 2006, and that was like, man, you really the king of killing shit. You might as well call yourself King Bones. I said
Right. Okay.
that make a whole lot of sense.
Right. It's a
So
great story.
I've been King Bones since then. Well, since 2006. But officially 2009 was when I got my first song on the radio down here in Jackson, Mississippi, 99 Jams, WJMI. Shout out to WJMI. Shout out to Sam Brown. First one to hold it down and put me down. Um, I got the name King Bones to Skeleton because I had to display a variety of skills.
Okay.
So
So I noticed that you do music and you act. What else do you do? Like, do you have any other hidden talents you want to share with us?
uh, sure. Again, my name's the Skeleton, so I have a plethora of hidden talents. But yes, I rap, I act, I model, uh, I chef. Well, I am a chef.
You could cook. Okay. What's your
Yeah,
cook?
I'm a martial artist. I'm sorry, what you say?
So, what's your favorite meal to cook? I didn't know you were a chef.
Um, my favorite thing that'll just take me away and I won't get too bogged down with it. Maybe my shrimp pastas or my ribs. I do a mean dry rub and a mean sauce. I make my own sauce, by the way. Uh,
Okay.
but I throw down on the pastas, chicken pasta. I even do vegan pastas for the people who don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? It's just veggie. I don't use dairy, things like that. You know,
That's
I uh, I come at them from all different type of angles. I'm the skeleton.
got you. That sounds dope though. Like we gotta definitely link up. Gotta make me some pasta.
I got you. I got you. You like seafood or you eat chicken?
I'm more the chicken girl.
I got a mean chicken pasta for you.
Okay. What about some Rasta pasta?
Rasta pasta. Hey, don't be
Right.
dipping into my ingredient book. Who done shared with you my ingredient? I don't know what you talking about.
Listen, you can make some Rasta pasta its own.
Yeah. I make a few other Rasta dishes too. The dressing I got coming out for Thanksgiving. It's the Rasta dressing, and I got pies coming out along with them. They the Rasta pies. So
Okay, I need you to open up a restaurant.
I'm working on it. I'm working. Give me enough movies.
Right. So
enough
tell me more about working on the set of the new Black Panther movie and what was your role? Like, who were you?
Um, for the new movie Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, my role is a Wakandan. Um, and the scenes I were in, well, the first scene, the initial scene, is the funeral procession scene. And
Okay.
without going into too many details, you're going to see a scene in the movie where the cast is dressed in all white, and we see to be really jubilant, really vibrant, dancing and stuff. We seem to be in celebration.
Oh,
'Cause it is a celebration. It's a homegoing, even though we're saddened, and it was a really surreal atmosphere on set. Our RIP to Chadwick Boseman, and thank you again for this opportunity. Shout out to the Chadwick Boseman estate. It was a real sincere and surreal um, element on a set. So the director, excuse me, the assistant director, she would come through with some of the songs on the soundtrack just to keep us upbeat,
Okay. That sounds dope.
just to just to keep us in the rhythm and just to keep us in the spirits and stuff. So when the director finally did yell action and stuff, we was already into it and things.
Okay. So was the movie shot in Mississippi or did you have to like fly out somewhere?
Oh, I mean, I'm already fly. So
It's
now, now I didn't have to. I could have. I drove to Atlanta for this one. Can I tell you how it even started?
Yes, I want to know how you actually got into this movie. Like, how did you get this opportunity?
Thank you. Well, I got this opportunity on the cusp of my first actual technical acting role, acting scene in the inspection. I was a drill instructor in the movie Inspection with shout out to Bokeem Woodbine, shout out to Gabrielle Union. I was a drill instructor for Platoon 2011 and the inspection. And a few of the scenes, I'm sitting right next to Bokeem Woodbine. We both bald headed, so I was loving that. He one of my favorite actors. So like to be in such a close vicinity to him in a few scenes, not just one scene, but I'm with both of the stars in a few scenes. So
Oh,
like it was really a monumentous moment for me. But I got Black Panther 2 right on the cusp of that. Right after I was got done with the filming and we had finished up our roles and stuff for that week or for that month.
mm-hmm.
One of the guys on the set that was like, I'm a part of the casting that does casting for the Black Panther movie. I heard that you was interested in it. I was like, yeah, 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 sure. I said, what I got to do? So he sent me the link to Tammy Casting. Shout out to Tammy Castings. And thank you for the opportunity. The brother shot me the link to the Tammy Castings, and he told me submit my application. She may or may not hit you back, but this is a golden opportunity if you're really serious. And if they do write you back, you got to go ahead and press on it. So after he sent me the link, I sit there and did it on set. Like, well, you can't see that on camera, but I have some behind the scenes footage.
Mm-hmm.
You will see me filling out the application or requirements to get on Black Panther 2 on the set of the inspection.
Oh, wow.
So I did all that the same day as soon as he sent it to me, and I really put it out of my head. So I really wasn't thinking about it no more. I prayed about it, did what he told me to do, and I left it alone. Kept promoting my music, kept promoting my modeling and stuff. Right. So that was the end of November. December came. Right at the end of December, I got an email. Was it from Disney? No, 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 no. Disney was in the headline, but it wasn't from Disney. It was Tammy Castings. Tammy Castings wrote me back and said I've been shortlisted.
What? Look at you. Okay, hard work pays off.
Yes. Yeah, prayer, belief, and staying humble. I would say not particularly tenacious, but I was very, very hungry. I still am to get in, and I really wasn't even expecting to get another role so soon because when I made it back to Mississippi, like I said, we got done filming for the inspection around the end of November.
Mm-hmm.
Around the end of December and the beginning of January, Wesley Snipes and Sony Pictures was doing filming here in Pearl, Mississippi, on the movie MIA. So while I was in lieu or waiting to hear back from Black Panther, I
Mm-hmm.
was my application and stuff and trying to get on with MIA because personally, Wesley Snipes is one of my favorite top three favorite action stars. And one of the reasons why is one, we have the same birthday. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. Shout out to the Snipes. Shout out to the Leos. Leo gang, Leo gang.
Okay.
me and Wesley Snipes had the same birthday, and I started martial arts early in my life,
Hmm.
and I learned that me and Wesley Snipes practiced the same form of martial arts. So that was 98, 99. Um, so in my neighborhood, they would see me come from martial art practice in my gi and stuff like
Hmm.
that. I had the black gi. That's the kenpo. That's the garb that we wear in martial arts during tournaments and stuff. And but my gi was black. I had mine custom and stuff like that. So when I would come back to the hood, they were calling me Blade. So all of this was subconsciously building my ego or boosting me up to try my foot or try my hand in the acting ring.
Okay, that's dope. So you said you had three favorite actors. You named two already. What was the third one?
Oh, who would be my third? I've gotta be. I said Wesley. Shout out to Wesley. Shout out to the Snipes Estate. Shout out to Bokeem Woodbine. Who else would I love to work with? I'm trying not to say his name. I'm trying to go to someone else. But I love everybody would love to work with Denzel. But Morgan Freeman. Boom, he from Mississippi. Morgan Freeman.
Really? I didn't know that he was from Mississippi, but okay.
Yeah, actually shout out to Morgan Freeman. Shout out to the Freeman estate. Morgan Freeman's origin story is such an inspiration. Such an inspiration. That's one of the main reasons that I'm still pushing, I'm still going, I'm still doing it now. Morgan Freeman didn't get on until he was 2 years older than what I am now. And he had to leave Mississippi, go to New York, leave New York, go to California, left California, came back to Mississippi. They called him to come back to New York. He went back to New York. Excuse me if I'm
No, no,
just
no, no. I'm intrigued. I'm listening.
went back to New York for audition for some like on a stage play, some on theatrical level.
Hmm.
And they said he was too X, Y, and Z. He was too this and he was too that. So he was scrambling for money to come back to Mississippi. Got a call to come back to California. Got a guarantee role. Boom. Went from New York back to California. Morgan Freeman got on and been pushing it ever since. So
Wow.
again,
Okay.
Morgan Freeman. Shout out to the Freeman estate.
You have a lot of history knowledge. Like,
Oh, thank you, thank you.
what else do I have to ask for you? How long have you been acting?
Officially, this last year. Well, no, it's been 2 years now. Officially 2 years, but I started at a young age in the church.
Okay. So did you do theater or something like that?
I'm sorry, huh?
I said, did you do like theater or something like that?
Yes, yes. I did theater in school. I was in a enhanced performing arts program. We
Okay.
have APEC down here in Mississippi, and theater was one of my electorals, one of my electoral courses. So
Okay.
I did theater in middle school and high school. I'll say for four, five, about 5 or 6 years. You know, Romeo and Juliet, Othello, different
Oh,
stage plays, Peter Pan.
wow. You've done it all, huh?
Yeah, they can say that. They can say that. That can be said about me.
Okay. So what can we look forward to as far as like any upcoming projects? Are you working on something that you would like us to kind of like support? Or how do we get in contact with you and, like your music? How do we get access to that?
Well, again, my name is King Bonez, the Skeleton. It's GHGH certified on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, Telegram, everything GHGH certified. Go hard or go home. Um, I am King Bonez. Uh,
Okay.
my album that I'm pushing is the Homecoming album. So I have that debut song that I've been marketing, promoting, and pushing off the Homecoming album, and I have a mixtape that I'm coming out with as well. Um, I've been quite inspirational in my neck of the woods, in my neighborhood, and
Mm-hmm.
with this mixtape I have coming out, I have a few young guys. I have a few guys that I've inspired to want to give this music route a chance or whatever. And so I'm going to be featuring them heavily on this mixtape. So I have a solo project, a solo album coming. Then I have a joint project, a mixtape coming out.
Okay. So it sounds like you're not just a pillar of the community, but you're somebody who likes to be involved with the community.
Yes, most definitely. We
Okay.
are. We
Right. So is there like a motto that you go by?
yes. There's a few things that I believe in that I live by, but one of the most important ones is the five P's.
Okay.
Preparation prevents poor performance. You know, if you prepare properly for whatever it is that you're seeking to do in life, when it's time for you to perform, you will not perform poorly. Matter of fact, you'll perform almost perfectly. You know, so the five P's is something that I take to heart and I practice daily.
And it got you prepared, definitely. You had this amazing role. I cannot wait to see the movie. A few more questions before I let you go. How long have you been doing music? Because I've heard the Homecoming song and I actually really like it. And I'm gonna play it for everybody once we finish talking. But how long have you been doing music?
Um, Officially, I got on the radio back in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? What, 12 years? I'll say officially for 12 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's dope. Is there an important message you would like to leave for the audience?
Yes. Humble beginnings doesn't determine your end. Whatever your dream, whatever your passion, regardless of the naysayers, regardless of the haters, God gave you that talent. You will
Right.
be doing yourself and the creator a disservice not pursuing your gifts, your dreams, and your talents. Fuck what the haters say. Pursue it. GHG, go hard or go home.
Right. Okay. That's a good message. Very good message. Now, what else can I ask you?
I'm here all day.
Let's see. Is there a particular movie, like say you had the option to be a director, what kind of movie would you like to come up with since you've already been on a couple of sets yourself? Do you think you have like a good storyline for this movie, and what would it be called?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm actually a screenwriter as well. I do a whole lot of writing. I've put in well over 10,000 hours on the writing tip. But yeah, I have this mini series. If I did have the facilities and the money to produce this project, um, it was called the Life series, Living Young Forever, and it'll be about basically a guy from humble beginnings in one of the most humblest neighborhoods that you can imagine, but he's staying determined. He's staying fixated on what it is that he wants in life, and he chooses routes in different trajectories that other people, may have advised them against or may not have traveled themselves, so they don't see the fruit of it. But in the end, it works out for them.
Okay. And how long is this series? So you said it's a mini series, so like how many episodes would it be, or like?
Probably like a movie trilogy. Like if it was a movie, I'd do like 3 movies. But like
Okay.
for a series, man, I got enough content to run like about 8 seasons, given the chance.
That's dope.
And that's
Okay.
not one. I had again, my name's a skeleton, so I had to practice a part of the five P's things I was just telling you about. I had
Mhm.
to being in other genres. I had to practice um different skill sets. So I had to venture out of my comfort zone of what I was comfortable with. Since I'm comfortable with action and adventure and stuff like that, I had to venture out into horror and comedy and rom com and stuff like that. I'm
Okay.
I'm not really a big funny guy, comedian or whatever, but
What?
I got some good rom-com.
Okay. And would it be like an animated series or would it be with real people?
Don't get me started on the anime. Oh man, shout out to Kinesia Studios. That's my little sis, man. Y'all go check her out. She got her own comic books. I, I'm plugging everybody in. It don't matter. Run it up, run it up.
That's
My
the
little sister, she well, we're both big into anime or whatever, but Kinesia, she done started doing tattoos, animate little animated tattoos. Like I said, she done started her own comic book series, and we're trying to get the money up, get a production to go ahead and start pushing out whole animated series on some of these comics that she's doing. So yeah,
what? Oh.
definitely.
And what was her name again? How do we get in contact with her for people?
Kinesia Studios. I'm gonna send you a link to her Instagram and things, so you all tap in and plug in with her. But
Okay,
yeah, Kinesia Studios, Kinesia Art Studios.
that's dope. Let's see. You said you like anime, so what would be your favorite anime character?
Rocky. I'm sorry. Let me think about it. Let me give it a thought. Let me Baki. Yusuke Urameshi. Oh, hold on. Let me give it. Inuyasha. Hold on. Wait. Think about it. Give it some thought. Um, Afro Samurai.
Okay.
Um, I like the Tensura universe. What's my boy name? I can't just call him Rimuru. Rimuru. I rocks with Rimuru. Um, these a lot of these are Japanese terms. I'm gonna have to say this in English for you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know about them.
Okay. Yeah. Now I watch sub. I've been how can Fist of the North Star? I'm so sorry. That's my favorite fucking anime. I don't know why I
I
didn't
was gonna
mention
ask you that next. What's your favorite anime?
Fist of the North Star. Kenshiro is my fucking dog.
Okay.
If I could get an album cover,
Like, that's fire. That
yes.
was fire. Okay. And do you have like any shout outs? Anybody you want to like? I know you had a bunch of shout outs before, but is there anybody you want to like shout out your mom, your dad, your brothers, sisters?
Yes. Thank you for asking. First of all, glory be to God. I'm to God. I want to shout out our Father, our Creator. Thank you for even making me and giving me this talent to be able to display it to the world. Um, Shout out to Variety Vibes Radio for taking a shot and taking a chance and believing in me. Shout out
Oh,
to Official Rocky, for conducting this interview and reaching out to me.
no problem.
Shout out to my mom, my mother. She was born disabled, so she really had a time giving birth to me or whatever. So shout out to my mom for that whole ordeal, and shout out to my pops. My dad, man. He's a soldier, man. He's always encouraged me. He's always been behind anything I set my mind to 100% every step of the way. Shout out to my dad, Sterling Jeffrey Hill, St- Sterling. Shout out to Sterling. Shout out to the entire Hill family.
Whoop, whoop.
I also want to give a special shout out to my little sister, Shateria Hooker. I have a long lost little sister, and I hope that I'm saying her name right. Uh, Shateria. Um, I just found out about that my other side of the family. I have a biological father and all that other stuff, but
Mhm.
whole another side of the family. But I have a sister who doesn't even know me, who doesn't even know,
Oh,
the big brother is in movies. He's doing music, and he's doing things. And let me make sure I get this name right. One second.
well,
One second.
hopefully we could definitely get this message out to her. Not just that, but she's able to reach out to you, and you feel me? She can tap in with you. You guys can build that bond. That would be awesome.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to pull a name up. I know a last name Hooker. Shatira. Man, I don't want to mess her name up. She came to I met her one time. The only time I ever seen her, I hadn't seen her since. Was at our grandmother's funeral back in 2006. 2016.
Oh wow.
So shout out to my little sister. You see this Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, November 11th. Get your tickets.
Right. Y'all gotta go get y'all tickets because I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the movie, not just you, but just the whole message. Do you feel like have you seen The Woman King?
No, no. Unfortunately, I've been really busy, but it's in my playlist. I already pinged it and stuff. It's in my playlist. I just haven't really had too much time off to actually watch
Well, you've been busy, so I can imagine. I was gonna ask you, does The Woman King actually have like any similarities to the Black Panther?
it. Yes, yes. From the trailers that I've seen and from what I've actually seen and been in Black Panther,
Hmm.
they're obviously they have the African heritage and similar in common. But yeah, there's a few other things like the Dora Milaje and the Women King. Like you're gonna see a lot of similarities within the two movies. So go check both.
Okay. So is there gonna be a Black Panther 3? Do you know, or is it just Wakanda forever?
I mean, whatever Disney want to do, Disney keep calling, I'm gonna keep answering. But
Okay.
Black Panther 14, I'm still gonna say yes.
Not 14. Okay. Well, I'm happy that we actually have some black movies, not to say it like that, but we have some more delegated movies to our culture. And
Right.
it's amazing to see like people coming together, not just that, but like people running to the movies to actually go see it too and support it. So that's a plus. I hope y'all go get y'all tickets and go to the movie and see this. But definitely appreciate your time. I will say I have one more question. You're from Mississippi, right?
Right, Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay. And what is the significance about Jacksonville, Mississippi? Because I think I've been to Mississippi maybe a couple times, but what is some things that are like kind of keeping you motivated there? Because I don't know too much there. I don't know anything. It seems like a ghost town to me, but you live there. So what are some things that motivate you within your own hometown to keep you going?
Well, Jackson is actually the music hub of Mississippi. Um, I-55 runs straight from Jackson to Memphis.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, yeah, there's a lot of musical history here in Jackson, Mississippi. From the blues to the hip hop scene. Shout out to Hourglass Media. One of the Jackson original legends, OGs, Kamikaze. He's still feet on the ground, still here in the city, doing work on the music side, promoting the artists, promoting the work, putting in the work for the city, bringing big attention and big wigs here to our city to come and shed light on our music scene and stuff. So shout out
That's
to
okay. Well, I think we are getting to our end. I want to play some of your music. I have two songs from you, so I want to play some of your music for the audience, and not just that, but you know, want to kind of give you a break. If you have anything else you'd like to share with us, I'm here for it. Like, I want to
oh,
know if I can.
well, I don't know if you heard me say it, but yeah, I do I do a little modeling too. Um, one of my first gigs that well, even before I got signed to the agency, I used to model for Tuxedo Junction. I think there's some Tuxedo Junctions out there in Florida too. But that's the premier prime tuxedo place store and facility here in Mississippi, Tuxedo Junction. And I was doing that from like '05, '06, '07, and stuff like that. So I started there, and that's how I got into submitting my application, my headshot, my photo reels and stuff like that to different agencies and stuff. And thank God I got signed to an agency. Shout out to the 99. The 99 is the acting and modeling agency that I'm with. But I encourage all potential talents, unsigned acts, unsigned talents, if they looking to take the next step, if they looking for an agency, not just an agent, but an
Mm-hmm.
entire agency that'll dedicate their time to pushing you and putting you where you need to be, go to the 99.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, we all for support systems here. All for it.
Shout out
And
to studios too out there in Atlanta. I did some work with Icon Studios too, so shout out to them.
okay. So it seemed like you've been modeling for a little minute.
Um, yeah, about 2 years. I've been doing both the acting and the modeling, officially, doing runways and stuff like that, for 2 years. So yeah, 2023, yeah, 2023, 2024.
Listen, it's a wrap.
Yeah, look out.
So what would you say like is your best color? Like some people have a certain color that makes them, look a little bit better than the other colors. What would you say would be your color?
Now I don't know what color blue this is. Turquoise, electric blue. It ain't baby blue. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about this blue.
It's a nice look. You have a nice outfit. I like your gear.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been a lot of my shoes and stuff. Even I just been buying up their color. I don't know what it is.
This blue. We gotta find out what this blue is because you're killing it.
I don't. I can't make this up. Hold on. I don't want you to think I'm trying. I can't make this up. Uh, when I tell you that I love the color,
Oh yeah. Okay. So like hats. Do you collect hats?
huh?
Do you collect hats?
Um, yes and no. It's more of basically like a little modeling thing and branding and marketing. Uh,
Okay.
I have my name and stuff like that and my logos and stuff like that on
Ooh,
all my hats and
that's
things. But it's mostly just a marketing and branding thing.
so you have merchandise.
Not officially, but yes, I do have a lot of concepts, concept art drawn up. I'm just waiting on the materials to come in. You see,
Okay.
check me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into the tracksuit lane with it. You know, got a couple more tracksuit concepts.
You got a lot going on, but you mentioned something about you have sauce. What kind of sauce is this? Like a barbecue sauce? Is it a hot sauce? Because
Oh,
I with
uh,
that.
I'm coming out with my own hot sauce. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm waiting to hear back from the FDA now. I've already sent up the paperwork, the ingredients, how to scale it from the different sizes and portions and things like that. Because I initially wrote it for 8 ounces, but some might want to make a gallon batch or a 5 gallon batch or whatever. So I wrote up the scales and things like that and sent it up. So I'm just waiting for lab testing and things like that to come back approved. I already got a few bottles already ready to. I have the bottles, I have the labels.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on a green light.
So what makes your hot sauce a little bit different from the other hot sauces? Is it like a certain taste? Is there like the tinginess in it? What makes it a little bit different?
Well, my hot sauce is not just hot. Um, well, I actually have three flavors, come in three different variations, but
Mm-hmm.
it's basically sweet heat or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I have, sweet heat, extra hot, then I have sweet heat mild, then I have sweet heat with lemon pepper. But it's not called sweet heat. Sweet heat is copywritten. No disrespect to the people of sweet heat. My sauce called Bones Marrow sauce.
Okay. You gotta send me some. Gotta try it. I like chicken, so.
Yeah. Oh, and it don't just go on chicken. I'm glad you said it. It go on sushi, fish, shrimp. Oh, if you're from the mud like we is, you can put it in your spaghetti.
What? In
Yeah,
your
my
spaghetti?
sauce slap. And this, look, I can't brag enough about this sauce. This sauce slap. Y'all ain't gotta buy my music. Y'all ain't gotta watch no movie. Come get this sauce.
Right. The drip is already showing from the clothes. I can imagine how the sauce gonna taste.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I look forward to it. Well, Bones, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna play some of your music, and definitely, I hope people are able to reach out to you, get in contact with you. I hope you get some more movie deals. That'll be lit. Can't wait to see it.
And 2023, 2024, man, y'all look out. Y'all look out. That's all I can say, you know. That's all I can say. Y'all look out for me. GSG is certified on all platforms. Go hard or go.
Do it. I can't wait for next year. Like, I'm gonna go see this movie this weekend. I'm not gonna hold you, and then ready
Then
for next.
then it's out November the 18th. I don't know exactly which streaming platforms is coming out on, but check your streaming platforms November the 18th for the inspection.
Disney has it tonight at midnight, so you can stream it actually from Disney Plus at midnight.
Oh, again, shout out to Disney. Shout out to Disney. Love you, Disney. Thank you, Disney. Hey, please keep talking. My number is the same. My email address is still the same. Hey, listen.
Right.
Man, life feel different when Disney in your inbox. That's all I got to say.
Listen, it ain't look, they paying you, you're not paying them, so it's a huge difference.
Hey, I mean, I am have a Disney Plus subscription. I am paying Disney.
Look, you paying them what they already done paid you, so it works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Works out really, really good. Well, I'm gonna play the Homecoming.
Okay.
Had a third on him. Got away, scotch free. Got him glad that the scotch free. When you busy taking your time, I got mine. Got speed. Spent too much time waiting on him. Now it's time that I got me. Y'all crash and stay in the bucket, put me to the back, but motherfucker not so you me. Thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Cause I run from a cat, I ain't never been there, even if a nigga got a gun. On the contrary, against popular belief, I'm the one that you're hiding from. Put a strap on me, motherfucker, better kill me. I'm doing my time on the counter farm. Went from the one being counted out to the one being counted on. But all you're getting is a dial tone. On call block from now on. Stop stressed out, but a mile long. You came in this world by yourself, motherfucker, better believe you gon' die alone. Cause on this ride along, they be riding on, they got no fucking sequel. There can only be one Z. And to me, there's no fucking equal. Motherfucker, but remember that. If I catch you outside one more time, like, give me that. Pity pat, pocket tap. Should I take from you, motherfucker? You can't get it back. Matter of fact, you got better luck just trying to get rid of that. So the motherfucker say I can't switch it up. How you like what I did with that? Bark on the bone. Stop trying to sell me this watery shit. Hip hop was where rap poetry is. How the kids in their quiz and came on out. It's on some sorority shit. Well, I'm shutting it down cause it's mine now. Get shoved in the corner like time out. You don't know what it means. I only be one Z. Motherfucker, you about to find out. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. B1Z me, only one deal. Watch you kill all the rappers, tell I'm on the one left. With only one step, break the world I have. Defeat, I ain't never heard of that. You get stomped on like a stampede, again jumped on like a trampoline. When you mob deep, I'll leave you short like them fags. With them tambourines, by there, motherfucker, ask who that is. I'm the king, but you already knew that shit. Folks around you say you hold you down. When I come around, I make you move that shit. Like kids in traffic, should've known it was an accident if you played with me. Feed me rappers and feed me beats, and you looking like a plate to me. The enemy release energy to be the ending of my enemies. So watch your mouth when you talk to me. My numbers specialize in dentistry. I'm everything that you pretend to be, but you can't keep the benefits. But trying to style against me, fool? Who you think invented it? shit. But if I take your life away, would that mean I be stealing shit? Murder every motherfucker died to me and said I'ma throw him behind my back. But the word about who decided that? Don't worry about it, cause Bones is back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. So you thought the Bones was long gone, but yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, I'm back.
And you guys stay tuned in for next week. We have D Money 3M as our next guest.
GH certified. I'm out my mind and I'm knocking out my fucking ramen noodles. When it come to punchlines, I'm the fucking ramen guru. Learn your lesson, I'm the new school. Motherfuckers trying to test me. Niggas mad and want my spot. Motherfucker, come and catch me. I may just be with a lesbian and her bestie on the back seat. Soldier flow is sick. You gon' need another vaccine. Spazzing without traction. What's the action on the brick? It's go hard or go home. The afterlife is after this. Busy bones, I'm turning it up. Better get out of the way. You straight, cause I'm strapped. Don't get bent way out of shape. I'll disintegrate any motherfucking track. Better learn CPR. Good luck bringing it back. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Doing shows all in your city. I ain't broke nobody with me. Give me life or give me death. Why you think they call me Bones? GH certified. Go hard or go home. Rest in peace to Black Dove. I'ma hold it down for you. They say I'm rapping too fast. Well, I ain't slowing down for you. Motherfucker round two. There's 100 round to handle all of that. On IG Live when he died, I'm sorry. He ain't calling back. Ain't no denying what you seeing in your presence. Don't need Will Smith. The hashtag I am legend. Every second, every minute, every breath I take, I spit. I keep spitting like I got some kind of condition. Pass go, collect 200. I ain't slowing down for shit. Bitch, I'm out here moving weight. I ain't breaking down the zip. I'm a self-made nigga. I don't owe nobody shit. If you ever got cold, don't come and talk to me about shit. I'm a G, I keep it true. That's why she like the way I move. Only time I bend my knee is when I'm tying up my shoes. I'm a G, I keep it true. That's why she like the way I move. Only time I bend my knee is when I'm tying up my shoes. I'm a Big Mac with a 6-pack and an 8-piece. Keep that in the tuck. That bitch ain't never on safety. Bitch, give me some space, please. It's COVID going on. See, you always in some shit. That's why I don't go nowhere with bombs. Ain't no sense in trying to talk, cause it don't go nowhere with bombs. I'ma eat this fucking track until there's nothing left but bones. I'm in the club, posted up with a cutie of them buds. Don't compress me when I'm messing with the cutie with the bud. Here's the deal, run a drill, wanna come up on some bread. We gon' need an extra pair of wheels in this chicken head. And upset, hit the highway, got an hour left to do it. Since we going on a drill, let's turn on some drill music. Then at 3-6 Mafia start bumping through the bass. Hurry up and take this left, about to run into the place. See this dude with 100 bricks just moving to the block. He just hit a lick in Memphis, trying to cool off in the spot. Well, this the move, slide up on him and then ask his ass what time it is. Distract his ass, grab his ass and drag his ass behind the crib. Wanna live? Better squeal, tell me where them bricks at. I'm trying to break something and you looking like a Kit Kat. They wrapped up in the freezer, well goodbye, it's nice to meet you. You didn't know they call me Bones? Well, that's how I got to leave you. R.I.P. to Young Dolph, someone on their way to see you. No Robin Hoods, but we Robin Hoods to feed our people. Want a song with Pop Smoke? I know how to get your features. Still shooting in the gym. Ain't no hiding behind bleachers. I'm a beast, I'm a creature, I'm a motherfucking problem. Trying to see which one of you bitch niggas gon' solve them. What I did to this track, imagine what I do to you. Whomever you brought with you, better hope you bulletproof. Cause I'm Bones and it's certified that I'm going hard. I'ma give it all I got, I ain't waiting on tomorrow. Blood, sweat, tears and scars, I put my heart into these songs. Just in case you didn't know, this is why they call me Bones.